Hello neighbors, it's Brad here at eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at the Gustafson interior RV LED lights. Now these come in two different colors. You can get the black finish or the satin nickel, and both of these are going to be really attractive options for updating your lighting in your camper and giving you light pointed wherever you need it to be. Now, as you can see, this is a great reading lamp. It highlights the pages extremely well, and it's also nice because it keeps the beam in a nice little pattern, and that way it's not flooding out. So if I'm on my side of the bed and my wife is on the other, I can simply focus my light where I need it to be, and it's not going to cause any light problems for her if she's sleeping or if she's doing her own thing. Our previous light, you can see here, has a kind of warm yellowy color to it, and it floods out quite a bit. So we have light kind of shining up on the sides here and pretty wide. And that's okay for certain lighting, but when you're in bed and you have your own light, you want it kind of in a small contact area, and that way you can have your book reading while your partner sleeps next to you without blinding them. Now the great part about this as well is it is easily movable in 180 or 360 degrees. And you can also move it however you need to in any direction. So you can really put the beam of light wherever you need it to be. The three LED lights that we have in the bulb are extremely bright, and it's very vibrant on the color. So if you're reading a book, it really highlights the pages and you're not going to strain your eyes even late at night. Versus our old light, which is a little not so vibrant. It's still a decent light, but it doesn't seem to highlight the pages in the book nearly as much as the other one. Installation of these lights is extremely simple and can be done in less than 5 minutes and add a lot of style and better lighting in your RV. Now, it's nice, it comes with the mounting hardware, so really, you buy these, you wire it up to your existing lights where your previous one was, and you're ready to go. Now, let me show you how to do that. Having pendant lights near your bed, a lot of times it's going to be awesome because when your partner's sleeping, they can stay in the dark. This focuses, if you want to read a book or you're not quite ready for bed, you can aim this and keep the light directly where you want it to be. Now, when these kind of go out, it's a good maybe excuse to kind of update our lighting in the camper. And a light fixture can really make a big difference. Now, as far as taking these out and swapping them, they're pretty simple. Most of these are going to just have 2 screws going into the wood. Now, you want to be careful not to pull down on the pendant when removing them because it can damage this board. So simply unscrew both of them, and then this should drop down. Now, since we are performing electrical work, you're going to want to shut off the electrical to the camper so we're not getting zapped while dealing with the electric. You can see we just simply have a positive. And these caps sometimes can be a little tricky, so just take your time with that. We have our positive and our negative, and they're simply just capped to the red and black wires on the pendant. So changing this out should be pretty simple. Now, you can sometimes bend these back to make more of a circle, and those will actually come apart there, and you can actually reuse these if you like, or you can actually get new wire nuts, which I recommend. But as you can see, they're just simply tied together and then capped, and that should be it. So our white with red is our power wire. Yours may be different, but make sure that you can denote which one's your power and which one's your negative. So our power wire is going to attach to our black. And we're going to just twist these around here. And we have a twist on wire cap. And then on our negative side, we're going to do the same thing. Now, before setting it back up, we're going to turn the power on to the camper and see how it works. As we can see, our LEDs are working properly. Now, simple as mounting it up, it's just going to be the screws go through here and you're going to mount it into your board. Now, with this one, it's actually included, and it's a nice black capped screw here, and so that's going to look really good against the black finish on here. We'll get our wires tucked back in the hole, and then we're going to take our supplied hardware, put it into the existing holes. You may have to create new holes depending on what you had up there previous, if the holes are different, but that's no problem. Just screw this into place. Now this is nice because it can also be used in a horizontal feature, so this is going to be a great option. Now we have it mounted up, we'll put our other screw in, and then we're ready to use it. And that was a look at the Gustafson interior LED lights for your RV. Thanks for watching.